Welcome, middle school, guys. How are you today? Yeah. Happy Friday. Yeah. Your day is about to be a little bit better, too, because you're about to hear some really, really great music. On stage, we have 84 student musicians from 15 international schools all across Asia, spreading from Abu Dhabi all the way to Korea and Japan. Give them a round of applause. Just a quick question for everybody out here, and you guys can raise your hands too, but raise your hand if you notice that when you practice something, you get better at it. Yeah, I think everyone's hand should be up. The people, the grade 7 and grade 8 students that are on stage from all these schools have put in a lot of hard work, and they've put in a lot of practice, and you'll hear that when they start playing. So whatever you're doing, whether it's playing basketball or playing in band or playing in orchestra or singing in the choir or doing math, practice. You'll get better. On the stage is the AMI Middle School Honor Band. AMI stands for the Association for Music in International Schools. And along with having middle school honor band, they also have a middle school honor orchestra and an honor choir. And they also have a high school honor band, orchestra, and choir. Grade 6s, this could be you next year. Grade 7s, this could be you next year. Grade 8s, this could be you next year in the high school version of this, right? And remember, that if those of you that sing in the choir and the orchestra, there's that equivalent happening also. That's all I have to say. I would now like to introduce the conductor and the leader of this Middle School Asia Honor Band, Mr. John Leonard. Give Mr. John Leonard a round of applause. Thank you.
Just checking. Yes, we do have a mic. So our first one was Magic City Fanfare. And it's a selection to introduce something really special. And that's certainly what we have here today. It's been a delight working with all these students. And I'm so happy to be here with Mr. Dallagrana, who's done a great job of hosting us. So my thanks to you, Mr. Dallagrana, right off the bat. Splendid. Our next piece is from a larger work called the Ars Nova Suite, which was using a form of music that was used back in the medieval period. This one is called Espringal, and it's supposed to be a dance. And it has some different melodies. You'll hear kind of a rock tune at the beginning, and then you'll hear sort of a real sort of mysterious melody that happens in this work as well. So we bring to you Ars Nova Suite, Espringal. I think if that was a dance, I think somebody'd have to have a crippled leg, because it had some odd meters and da 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 da. I think it'd have been a little strange to dance to. However, that's the way it was. Maybe it was that way back in the 1300s. We're not for sure. Our next one by Hugh Stewart, and it's just one movement from a larger work called Three Airs from Gloucester. And this we're going to perform The Jolly Earl of Cholmondeley. Now you wouldn't believe how they spelled Cholmondeley in England. C-H-O-L-M-O-N-D-E-L-E-Y. All those vowels and consonants, we are told, come out to say Cholmondeley. Can you say Cholmondeley? Yes. And this jolly earl, he was a man of wealth. And he would walk around, not a care in the world. And then he comes across a roadside vegetable and fruit market, and there are these people that are in such an argument. Oh my, it is just terrible. And they're just really, really upset with this fruit and vegetable man who sold some rotten apples. And the earl doesn't want any part of this. And he just kind of keeps walking by saying, I'm sorry, I must hurry on today. I must hurry on today. I don't want any part of this. And then he just goes back to his little easy life that he likes so much. Now, you know what? This whole story we've made up. It's really maybe true, maybe not. But anyway, that's the way we convey the spirit of this piece, The Jolly Earl of Cholmondeley. again. All is right today. Ready, set, now go. Our next selection is entitled Insurrection. So we talked to the band a little bit about what that word means. Insurrection. And we decided it's kind of like a revolt, it's a rebellion, something you're not happy with. Maybe it could be a rebellion against your parents, against your math teacher, English teachers. Revolt in your own mind when you're in middle school. Should I go this way? Oh, what's happening? Oh, you know, all these revolts that are going on in our mind. This insurrection. And you're going to hear a lot of crunches. Ready, clarinets? Show them what a crunch is. Here we go. Starting measure 3, clarinets. 1, 2, here it is. 1, 2. Yeah, that's rebellion. We hear, and this happens all the way through the piece. And then our percussion in the back there, oh, they have so much going on. You're just going to be amazed at all the colors back there. It's just great stuff. Percussion, can we just give them a little sample of this right at the beginning? 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, there. Those colors are so pretty and they fit right into this insurrection. So we bring to you our own little revolt right here on stage. Hang in there with us. Thank you very much. You've been a great audience. It's been such fun being here. We would like to close this afternoon's concert with an old standard, jazz standard called St. Thomas, made famous by USA Medal of Arts tenor saxophone player Sonny Rollins. So we bring to you on a lighter note here, St. Thomas.
Wonderful. And that's just the teaser. So they'll be rehearsing more tomorrow. Concert is at 7 p.m. on Saturday evening. That's tomorrow. And if you need tickets, go to B7 Activities Office to pick them up from Mr. Alisa, Ms. Hua, and Ms. Zhang in the Activities Office in B7. Okay? Tickets are free, so there's no reason not to come. And we have one more announcement. I saw some people getting ready for it, and you saw some dance moves being practiced back there while St. Thomas was going on, right up in this area. So I think, are you up for this? Yeah, cool. Here's Caleb to send you off.
Hi guys, I'm Caleb from the Middle School Student Council, and tonight is the dance of the decades. So, yeah, tonight is the dance of the decades. It's going to be super cool. It's themed of all different decades from the 40s to about the 90s. And if you want to go, a form was sent out to you and your parents, and you have to fill that before you can fill that out before you can go. And tickets are pretty cheap. I believe they're about 90 thou. And 50. I'm sorry. And so. But do bring extra money because there will be a candy bar and some other fun sausage shizzle and other fun stuff there. So I hope to see you guys there.